here.
Yeah, indeed.
Let me sit in them.
Yeah.
That, okay. No problem.
Right, mic test 1, 2, 3, 4. FA Cup final reaction. What kind of level are we at? Is it good? Is it good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Evening, guys. Let's take a show of hands. We'll come to as many as we can. We'll set a short embargo towards the end for 10:30 on Sunday evening. Somewhere to start, please. James.
Your thoughts after that? I saw you stayed on the pitch afterwards to watch Palace lift the trophy. What were you thinking about that and this season in that moment?
Well, congratulations, Crystal Palace, for the first FA Cup in his history. They play a good defensive game, and we control the transition. That the incredible threat, except the goal and one more, and of course difficult to control in the throw-ins, in the free kicks, and especially corners. But yeah, we could not score in the last two games, so we play better than Southampton game. We were more active. We were, I would say, really good in many things. We create a lot. We didn't score, and that's why we couldn't win.
Pep, there were a couple of contentious moments. Firstly, Dean Henderson.
Yeah, they asked me, so ask to the referee in the VAR.
Did you feel it should have been a sending off?
Ask to them. So
we didn't get the chance to speak to them, unfortunately.
Me neither.
Can I ask about Erling Haaland not taking the penalty? Why was
They
that?
decide on the pitch, so I don't know. I didn't speak with them. I don't know.
obviously you seem to create enough chances to win 2 or 3 matches today. What?
Sorry?
It seemed like you created enough chances today to win 2
Yeah.
matches.
With 11 players in the penalty box, we create a lot.
What? But you've only scored once in 3 games now. What can you put your finger on?
Yeah, I think we fixed in the last month the problem that we had all the season defensively in scoring goals. When we the opponent didn't score, we gave away a lot of goals. And in the last period, we were so stable. We conceded 5 goals in 9 games. So we are stable that we didn't create much. But yeah, lately we are not able. I'm not saying it's easy. Against Southampton, 11 players there. But we learn for many years, so we need good crosses, good people in the box, and I thought the game will be quite similar. I didn't expect as much, but at the end it was quite similar for Southampton, and that's why I put more players in the box with wingers, proper wingers, to 1-against-1, because Savinho the first 10 minutes, second half was brilliant, and Jeremy all the game was brilliant as always. And Omar and Erling in the box for the second ball, some clever actions from behind, from Nico arriving on Kevin. And we create with him. Now, I don't know, it's much more in that position, because they don't have time always every, goal kick and every action is take time, they take out to the rhythm, and sometimes it's difficult to come back. But I think the chances were there in Southampton, no, especially second half, but the first half was not. But today, yeah, today was there. The chances was there, but we could not score. Sometimes football, it's happened.
Simon.
Pep, you said that the players took the decision on the pitch on who should take the penalty. I remember a couple of years ago, Haaland handing a penalty over to Gundogan, and you weren't very happy. You said that he's your penalty taker and you want him to take the penalty kicks. Were you equally unhappy today, or were you happy to allow the players to
I
decide?
thought I wanna take it. We didn't speak it. So there are questions that in the meetings and there are things that is already for them. But that moment for the free kicks or penalties, especially, is how the feeling, how you feel. And they decided. They saw that Omar was ready to take it. I think Omar took a lot of time, with the ball stop, should be out to take the ball and after kick, to don't put more pressure on himself, and Anderson make a good save.
Hi, Pep. You gave Claudio Echeverri the debut today, having never been on the bench before. Like, what was the kind of the thinking, the inspiration behind?
My inspiration. I'm a talent manager.
Was it a dream?
Come true.
I mean, you always say how difficult it is to lead players out.
I want to be honest. I was not a bad decision. So the way he played, the chances that he had 3 chances in small spaces. I thought that because I saw him in a training session since then, and that listen, there is Kusanov, Victor, and him last 4 or 5 games always in the Tribune, and I don't like that. I know maybe it's special because it's a fair cup. It should go to the other ones, but he's moving really, really well in small spaces. So creative in that. And I thought during the game that the last minute, so, to find something with this type of games, when they defend 11 in the box, this question, if I take the ball, I dribble once, make 1-2, shoot, and score a goal. So the other option is make a crosses, but that is, I think, Crystal Palace love it. And he had the first shoot that normally is so clever there, and so precise, and after have 1 or 2 more, like Nico have 2 more, and Kevin the first half, and Erling another one, so the penalties, we had the chances, but unfortunately we could not score.
Hi Pep, can I ask about the decision to play Bernardo and Kevin as the holding midfielders? Was that because Kovacic was injured?
Yeah.
And
otherwise Kova would play, but he was injured. Yeah.
Do you think
injured? He doesn't feel good.
Do you think that ended up influencing the game towards kind of helping Palace, that not having?
Sorry.
Do you think that having just one holding midfielder in Bernardo?
I think we didn't suffer, right? Defensively, I was thinking, Kevin and Bernardo holding midfielders and the other one, but like I expect a game in that way. I want Kevin in that positions to deliver some balls. Unfortunately, we could not find him in the positions that we wanted. But in the right side, is they defend deeper than Sar. That's why Nico in the left side we had more spaces to attack. But yeah, the game plan, it didn't work because it didn't win. So, but I think in general I don't have anything In Southampton, I had bad feeling. But today I don't have. Of course, we are sad because we have FA Cup. How nice is this Wembley, and you know, the anthem and the stadium, the two crowds. It's so beautiful, lovely day. So we are here. We play to win. We play much better. For example, that again we play 5-2 at home, and much better than the last season when we lose against United. Today we did everything. We don't concede absolutely few. We had the possession to create chances. We could create more, yeah, but it's not easy. I'd say that it's not easy with 18 players there, and yeah, continue. Now it's rest, recover quick for the last two finals that we have to next season play in Champions League.
Do you mic before the embargo, guys?
Just ask a couple of questions. I mean, do you think when Henderson stays on the pitch, it's almost destiny that he's going to save the penalty? Is that inevitably?
Wow, I don't know. I didn't study about the destinies, about the universe and this kind of thing, so I don't know. I don't know is the reason why, but listen, don't ask me about. Ask to the referee or the VAR, honestly.
Can I ask if were you upset with when you spoke to Henderson at the end? Were you upset with their time wasting?
Listen, he defends his position. We defend our position. It's not wasting. I understand in the last minutes, but since the 1 or 2 minutes, he's British. You know, to the English football, you have to play. I'm sorry. Everyone can do whatever they want. We have to score goals. We didn't lose because Henderson was time wasting. In the last minutes, I understand that. But after it's true, they gave 9 or 10 minutes extra time. So at the end is that, but it's question of rhythm. You know, it's catch up for all the fans. You know, are there to let the 22 players play. So when you see Barcelona now, they're losing attack, and the other team attack. The show is beautiful. You know, it's only. But I understand his position. When they defend, don't get it. Okay, it's question of the referee. You know, it's not question mine. Because we don't have the rhythm that maybe you need, you know, again. And I understand when you have 92 minutes, 86, 87, you know. But I don't feel it. So my teams, I never tried because I try to, you know, play the game like the people deserve to watch. That's all. Saying that, congratulations, Henderson and Crystal Palace, because at the end they defend really well and we were not able to score a goal.
Set the embargo for 10:30 on Sunday evening. Martin, please.
Hi Pep, you've got this game, this quick turnaround for Tuesday now. Is that a bigger game than this was in some ways because there's so much right?